I've come to realize as I'm, learning or remembering more and more about consciousness is the fact that consciousness is like, okay, within like certain communities they'd be like, no, the consciousness is expanding. Even I would say that, but then now I'm I'm beginning to realize or have this epiphany that the consciousness isn't expanding. It's more so the awareness. So, I usually say like my consciousness is expanding, like I'll even have it in rhymes and stuff. But then actually I'm feeling it's more like my awareness of consciousness is expanding. Because I think consciousness just is, right? And your awareness of consciousness can take different shapes, different forms, different perspectives, different POVs and stuff like that. But consciousness always is, always will be, and always was, Aside from the other side of God, that's just like, well, it's not aware, or it's just God, and yeah, it's not even aware that it is. But even that, I feel like it is consciousness. There's consciousness that has awareness, and then there's consciousness that doesn't have awareness. So yeah, I think I've come to realize that my consciousness is not expanding. My awareness of consciousness is expanding. Yeah, whether it's, well, of my consciousness, yeah, or my awareness. Yeah, I think it's self-awareness. Yeah, it's the awareness, man. I feel like it's really the awareness of the consciousness itself, because the consciousness is just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's the is it the energy behind consciousness would be, yeah, the energy, or let's say consciousness would be the electricity, and then your awareness would be the appliance, right? I think, if I don't know if that analogy makes sense, so as, or would be the, I want to say tool, but with it being parallel to the actual appliance, because it's like, as much as the more different the appliances, or the various appliances have various uses, and those uses are also, let's say, dependent on the electricity, right? So let's say, for example, various awarenesses are different, but they are all dependent on consciousness. Yes, it's like that. Yes. And the more the appliance has, the more capability the appliance has, so like the more functions and the more different things, the more the more the more electricity it allows through itself to perform those functions and those things. Same with consciousness. The more you, well, same with awareness. The more you are aware of conscious, the more expansive your consciousness is, the more you are able to use consciousness in different ways. Yes. That's what I had. Yeah.